Young Kobe.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the End Sause podcast, episode 57. I'm your host, Captain of the Crew, Straw Hat Squirrel. With me to the left.
Yeah, it's Young Goofy, baby. What's happening? It's a fairy.
You're not Young Goofy anymore. Back again with us today.
It's your boy Manimal. Let's get it.
You know already, Manny. Remember, if you guys are here, remember to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Tell a friend to tell a friend. What's up, my boys? How y'all been? You're not Young Goofy anymore.
I'm throwing my phone at you.
You YN Goofy.
It's not on my Instagram. Not my Instagram. Damn, it's not on my Instagram.
You don't have Instagram.
It's not on my PSN.
It's Goofy, dude.
It's not on my PSN. It's not on my TikTok. It's not on my Snapchat says.
That's going to be tough. You gotta get out a bunch of social medias and we start doing that.
Dude, all of my social medias have different names. There's a different way to spell young on every account.
I'm trying to make everything Straw Hat Squirrel for myself.
Yeah, no, mine's not. It's Young Goofy, but different variations of young.
It's various Goofy.
It's various Goofy.
What's up, though, guys? How y'all weeks been? What's been going on?
I felt like my work week was pretty bland. I feel like the normal stuff happened. People got hurt, do a couple reports, couple stuff crashed.
I feel like people are always crashing over there because they.
I have no idea
location.
I have no idea why so many people crash or so many people hit and run. They're actually not old people that get crash. No. I probably experienced one old person in all the crashes I've seen.
Probably the rich Fs.
I guess it. There are a couple of nice cars that are no longer nice cars.
They're totaled cars.
They're definitely totaled.
Someone
totaled cars.
I think it was this week. No, it was last week. Someone flipped.
What the?
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Pretty crazy. They were safe.
Okay, that was my next question. Okay, though.
They were safe.
All right, now we can make fun of them.
Yeah, crazy drivers.
How you flip like that? Momentum, speed, or just dumb?
They hit a mailbox. I don't know.
Aggression.
That was one tough mailbox.
Fucking armor strong.
Apparently.
Armor strong. But I went to SF yesterday. I went to a WNBA game.
How was it?
It was pretty cool. Yeah, we went to WNBA game.
We didn't see it because you got Instagram.
I sort of thought I was waiting for him to post something. I was like, wait a minute. Someone got on Instagram.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. It's not weird not having Instagram, but it's weird like not posting in a way.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
You post on TikTok, huh?
Nah.
Not that.
I've been telling him he should start posting on TikTok again.
Yeah, I've been
making clips.
I've been lazy.
Been lazy. He's gonna be making YouTube shorts.
Yeah, and then it was pretty cool. Went to this arcade spot. Not gonna lie, got bamboozled by TikTok.
It's not what it looked like, huh?
It was a shitty place, bro. I swear to God.
They just showed the good angles.
It was cool for aesthetics. It was cool for pictures. But game-wise, I swear to God, it was a 2-story.
Dog duty?
Bro, there was 5-6 games up top. And then I could tell you them all because I literally played them all in under an hour. And there was 5-6 games up top. Probably 10 or so down low. And then there was a bar. But other than that, there was 3 different places where you could take aesthetic pictures in a way.
Yeah.
Bro,
did you take pictures?
No, I did not.
To post to your next Instagram?
No, I did not.
No?
No. And I was just bro, this is a terrible spot. And then I went there and that was the only thing I was planned on doing until going to the game.
Yeah.
So I was pretty bored.
I'd have been pissed. I told you, no prizes at all to win either, just regular games.
No, regular games. Pretty pissed.
Yeah. The arcade games?
Yeah.
Put the code in?
No. It was the same thing round one.
Oh, so you got to tap the card?
Yep. Yeah.
Man, I remember we used to have a pocket full of quarters.
Yep.
No more quarters.
Good old days.
And then after that, pretty much went to the game, and I was pissed. I spent 30 minutes trying to find my parking pass ticket. It was not popping up. So I had to drive around, look for different parking areas. $75 to park when I already paid $50 for a parking pass.
Is it like electronic?
Yes.
You can screenshot it?
I thought I saved it. I guess I just saved the tickets.
It don't pop up in your wallet? On your phone?
I just saved the tickets, and then when I was trying to pop it up to put it in my wallet, it wasn't popping up. It was saying that it will load back in a couple minutes, see if it's here, whatever. I forgot what it was saying. It was pissing me off.
I would have screenshotted everything just to make sure.
I would have called my bank and told them there was fraudulent activities.
Yep.
Your card's gonna be declined, but
after the event.
It said WNBA. Does it look like I go to WNBA games?
Yeah, it was lit.
No.
It was lit. But
was it a high scoring game?
Low key.
It's like 76 to 66.
It was 80s.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, 80s. Okay.
But so
pushing the rock.
I was pretty mad though because we were almost late because I couldn't find a place to park. So as I'm finding a place to park, I found a place right in front of the stadium. I looked for a parking meter because I read the sign and said that you had to pay to park, and I was like, all right, where's this parking meter? And I looked and went to it, tapped on it, said close till 12 or like don't pay till 12 or some shit. I was like, oh, bet. Go in the game, have a good time. Unfortunately, the team I want to go see, they lost by 2 points. Last possession.
You were cheering for a team? That's crazy.
Oh, well, it was the team I went to go see. I mean,
which team was that?
The Valkyries, Golden State Valkyries.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a good game. Brianna Stewart's going crazy.
They're a new team, huh?
No,
Name 3 players.
They've been there.
No,
I don't know.
I thought
I knew the other team.
Oh, who's that team?
The New York Liberty.
Oh, name 3 players.
Oh, it's Sabrina Ionescu.
Ah,
she was going crazy. Not live. She wasn't going crazy. She was just. She didn't look good, you know what I'm saying? She only had I think she only had 9 points. But Brianna Stewart, 21 points in the first half, going crazy. No, yeah, she had 21 and 6 first half. She's going crazy.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah, and they had this on the New York, the Golden State side, they had this girl who was just shooting. This white girl was just shooting. She almost made she missed the last 2 shots, but they almost went in. They were just she just threw them up. She just literally turned around and said, yeet, and got it back, yeet, because they were playing good defense. So she just said, huh.
Just tossed it up.
Better offense.
Almost went in. Unfortunately, they lost.
Say almost only counts as hand grenades and horseshoes.
That's crazy. How was your week, Manimal?
Damn, man. My week's
I'm not done. I got a fucking ticket.
Oh,
no. Is that what the $75 was for?
It wasn't $75. It was $108.
Oh, what? So you ended up paying almost $200 for parking then?
$150 for parking.
That's a crime.
Oh, well, hold on. Because you paid $75.
No, I paid $50. $48 to be exact.
The fuck was it $75 for? He said $75, right?
I was driving around to find the parking, and it was $75 all around.
Okay, so your ticket was $108,
that's SF,
and you already paid $50.
Yes.
So yeah, about $160 then.
Yeah.
Rounding up to $160. If you want to put your gas money in there too for driving around, that's a lot.
Yeah, it is
pretty pissed. Pretty pissed. Yeah, no, I was pretty pissed.
That sucks.
It does.
I was angry.
You going? So
my bad.
Quick sum about my week real quick. This little man had to go to the vet yesterday for his little annual checkup. So for his little puppy plan is that you get 1 free blood test a year with it. But if you don't use it in a year, it does not roll over, so you can't get another blood test. So we took him before it ran out, so he gets his other one coming for next year if he needs it. This little bastard took a shit on the vet.
Took a shit on the chest.
As they were examining him up, he shit on the vet. And not only that, when they picked him up like this to examine him, guess what else he did?
He pissed on him.
He pissed on the vet.
Good job.
And my lady also took her other dog, which is about the same size as Luffy. Her name's Nova. I guess she bit the vet, but so did he, so they said he was worse. My boy's got Swifty on a vet.
Swifty.
He don't like the vet. No dog does.
Blue gets his bungle took.
How was your week, Manimal?
On my week, man, it's been hell, bro.
He sits in the office, guys.
The office,
Where
man.
are we at?
We're plenty past it.
Fuck you, dude. Dude, I was nowhere near in the office all week, bro. Dude, this whole week has been.
He's a foreman, guys.
Bro.
I see you've been out and about this week.
I went to Alameda today at
He wasn't even driving.
At 6.
Where's Alameda?
He wasn't even driving.
Oakland.
Oh.
Hey, man. He was chilling in the passenger seat.
Yes, I was, but hey,
Told you.
That don't mean that I wasn't up the whole time.
I would have been asleep.
He chose to be up.
Nah. But we went to Alameda, and then we're going to the place we have to fucking unload from. Dude, this shit is a fucking high, like a
skyscraper.
Damn it, I can't even fucking talk right now.
3-story building.
Yeah, it's a 4-story building.
Oh, damn.
And we're on the 4th story. The elevator is the size of your bathroom cut in half. That shit sucked.
I would have threw the bed at the top story.
I was about to. But then as we're going, dude, and to top it off, there was construction on the road.
Bruh.
Dude, we parked on the sidewalk.
I would have too.
We parked on the sidewalk and we blocked the whole sidewalk. Literally, there was people just going around. So I'm busting my ass, bro. Like the whole day. I think I clocked like 31.
He's telling people what to do.
31,000 steps.
You over here. You lift that. He's walking around with a notebook, guys.
No, I'm not, dude.
With a clipboard and a pen with nice shades.
You gotta send Goofy a video of you sweating.
He
won't believe you till you do that.
I was sweating like a motherfucker.
He doesn't do that no
Dude,
more.
I was like, my whole arm, everything was drenched. Dude. And then it's like 5 o'clock. This dude comes around, he's like looking at me, like he's looking at the truck, and he like shakes his head, and I'm like, what the fuck? He goes inside and he starts talking to this dude. I'm like, hey, bro, is there a problem? He's like, yeah, man. He's like, look where you parked. I was like, dude, there's fucking construction. What do you expect me to do? Like, just not fucking work, bro. I'm gonna fucking work. I was like, I'm almost done anyways, bro. It's like, dude, I was like, what you want me to do? He's like, I don't know, just move or something. I was like, dude,
I'll move you.
I was like, man, get out of here, dude. I'm almost done, dude. It's like 5 o'clock. He's like, yeah, you guys shouldn't be working right now.
I would have grabbed that.
I'm like, dude, like, what do you expect me to do, bro? I was like, I'm gonna keep working. And he kept like talking. I was like, dude, if it's that much of a problem, call the cops, bro. Call the police. Call the police. Tell them to come. I was like, I fucking dare you, dude.
So call the police and call an ambulance. I don't care. For you.
I was like, I don't care, dude. Like, at this point, I was like, you talking all this shit. And then, like, I'm coming down from the elevator. I open it, and he's walking right by me. I'm like, hey.
What did you have in your hand?
Huh? I didn't have anything.
Oh, you're not helping your allegations.
What do you mean?
Clipboard.
Clipboard?
Clipboard? I didn't have anything.
Oh, you moving?
Everything was in the truck already.
Oh.
So I would have fucking. He walked.
I'm telling you, I would have grabbed that fool. Goofy grabbed a panda.
I was about to, bro. Like that fool got me heated. I was like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
He's like, cause I was like right next to him. I guess he got all fucking spooked. He fucking walked in hella fast. Yeah, I'd never seen him again. But like, we got done at like 6, 7, and we still had to drive back.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
2 hours.
We got here at 9.
Then you still had to drive home.
Traffic.
Yeah, drive home.
Again, he's passenger. Chilling.
This fucking guy over here, he literally sits in an office.
No, that's lies. That's bullshit. I gotta deal with injured niggas.
Motherfuckers over here crashing and flipping their cars. It's nothing, bro. You just
You
just write up a fucking.
You're
with the clipboard.
You gotta listen and write.
I don't have a clipboard.
This guy has a fucking clipboard.
I got a phone.
This guy.
I use the notes.
He be tapping. He be tapping on the screen.
She was texting on the screen.
This is all he does all day.
Board, baby.
All he does all day.
No,
car flip
I walk
over.
up steps.
Car
I be whipping it.
Lady's old.
I gotta get her name. I gotta get her information. I gotta get her ID. I gotta get her car. I gotta get her license plate. I gotta get how she crashed.
Oh my god!
I gotta get why she crashed.
So fucking hard, bro.
You gotta get a valid description.
I do, and if I don't, I get bitched at. I've been bitched at before.
Watch this. Gray Toyota, license plate, blah 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 blah. Linden 93, last name Rodriguez. Wrong. What the fuck? How?
Exactly.
I just described
it in the wrong order. That's why.
Nope.
Oh, probably.
Nope. Because that's not how you have to report. It's stupid.
His toughest time was writing down what had happened.
No.
What had happened was
I was trying not to work and be on my clipboard, but Linda.
I was trying to be on my phone, but
I was trying to watch some
Rodriguez.
Trying to watch some TikTok when Linda came up to the office.
He can't watch Instagram Reels.
I can't watch. Bro, you know how many people be sending me Instagram Reels through my message? Yeah, you're one of them. Yeah. And I was like,
I thought you could open it up still and just look at it.
No. Okay. It's gonna tell me to log in.
That's what it tells me for TikTok. Every time you guys send me a TikTok,
make one.
No, hell no.
All right.
I refuse to make a TikTok.
Why?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
I don't want to.
I'm
not a Tic Tac. What do you call them Tic Tackers?
Be careful.
God damn it.
Be careful. But honestly, I think TikTok's the easiest way to make money off your reels if you actually get blow up with it. Yeah, it's the quickest way to get paid.
That's what they say.
It really is.
Instagram ain't.
Instagram is really hard.
YouTube don't pay nothing.
YouTube don't pay shit till you're monetized.
Yeah, you gotta pay or you gotta have
subscribe, people. Monetize us. We need 500 subscribers to be monetized. That's legit. The only thing we're missing.
Bubblegum.
But I got a few pieces of news. You sent me one. I'll talk about that damn near last. But the one I want to talk about before that, Terrifier 4.
Yes. Yeah.
The writer had already explained the first 15 of the minutes of the film.
That's what they did with the last one.
Will reveal Art's true origin story.
He already has an origin story that will make sense.
What's the origin story?
Watch Hallows Eve.
Hallows Eve? Well, it's probably going to explain that then. But the first 15 minutes will cover his full origin story.
He's like he's like the Ring.
Is he?
He came about from a videotape.
Huh?
Hey, Johnny.
Well, see, let me tell you, the videotape is very graphic. There's a grape scene.
Okay, we're done.
There's
You're done.
Art.
You're done.
But Art looks skinny. Yeah. Art looks weird. He looks hella. I don't think it's the same actor, but Art looks weird.
The one before.
Yeah, he looks weird. He doesn't look like the same Art until he has a type of face.
Okay.
But he looks super weird.
Well, the director already said that the movie's going to be epic and it's not going to disappoint.
I mean, none of them have disappointed so far.
No, they haven't.
Let me tell you.
They've all been really gory and...
They all up one.
Oh, my God. Yes, they do. They all up every time.
I've never seen it.
You never went with us, huh?
No.
Let's watch it.
God, it was awful.
Hold up.
God, it was awful.
Don't eat.
I eat spaghetti.
Spaghetti?
Wild, man. Don't eat when you watch any of them. Any of them.
I got a good stomach.
You don't want to. I did too. I almost threw up in his candy bag.
You got an Amazon Prime?
No, I don't.
Damn.
I know.
Next little piece of news I got. Windbreaker is getting a live action in December.
Hate it.
Oh, wait. What? That was fast.
I mean, we kind of talked about how this would be one of the easier ones to make too, since there's no real crazy animation they have to do.
Still.
It's really just hand to hand.
That's fast.
But it's not
They be throwing heads, but they're oh my God.
Oh my God.
Don't do that. Come with me.
Pretty much.
Oh, I forgot they had that on here.
So that comes out in December. I ain't gonna lie, the trailer looks alright too. It's really gonna be just based on first season though. So it's gonna be mostly hands. It's gonna show the battle between Bofrin and then what was the orange group called? I don't know. Red Bull.
Red Bull. Oh, what's that on?
Tubi.
Tubi continued. I got Tubi at my house.
And they got the mean one. Let's go. All right, we continue. I'm sorry.
All right. So Studio Bones is going to be animating that next anime that I want us to watch when it comes out, Gachakuda. And they done other animes that we all know. They done Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. They done Soul Eater.
Oh, they did Brotherhood?
And they did, I think, the first few seasons of My Hero. Or actually, no, all the seasons of My Hero.
I was like, when did they stop? It all looks the same animation.
I know some people change it up, or some animes change it up, like AOT and stuff. But that just means this animation is going to be so crisp and epic, too. Because I ain't gonna lie, this story already looks crazy. Have I showed you the trailer yet?
No.
I'll show you the trailer after. I think I showed you. You probably forgot.
Yeah, I be forgetting. I got Dory brain sometimes.
But just out of those three I listed, this shit's going to be nice. Because the My Hero shit's crisp. Bruh, Soul Eater was on some other shit. And Brotherhood, oh my God. I ain't got no words for that anime, bro. Peak. That's my number one anime out of everything so far. He knows what he's talking about. There's a scene where Red just keeps, Honestly, I feel like if you watch that show, you'll probably like it too.
Which one is it?
You probably shed a tear.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Oh.
It's about two brothers.
But make sure the Brotherhood.
Yeah,
there's
watch,
two.
Yeah, Brotherhood's shorter. Like,
okay.
Like a whole lot shorter. And you don't really miss much with it either.
You got to put me on some things that I actually like.
Well, this one's not just fighting too. It's a lot of government stuff too. Like, conspiracies.
I like conspiracies.
Double crossings, snakes, rats, snitches.
Get stitches.
So this one,
Bitches
snitches get
like
more
you.
stitches.
This one, the snitches get it.
Shit.
The double crossing, they get their comeuppance.
All right, what is it? Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood?
Yeah, just type in FMAB.
All right.
But last piece of news I have, you sent it to me. I'm not sure if this is true or not, but Andrew Tate will be voice acting a JJK character coming up this next season.
You're dumb.
That's
And what's crazy is, I read the manga. This character can be voiced by Andrew Tate by the way he talks and the way he acts.
That's hilarious.
This character,
that'd be dope.
You guys know. You already know. He's a cousin of the Zenin clan, so he's cousins to Megami and Maki.
Oh, okay.
But he's an Andrew Tate kind of cousin.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
He's a dickhead.
Oh, well, no, I'm saying
he's a dickhead, and he puts himself up.
He's racist
On a pedestal.
No, but I spoiled myself earlier this week.
I know you sent me that. He sent me. I got a text early morning saying he spoiled himself on the Dr. Stone manga.
Do you know what happens next in Dr. Stone?
No, so don't tell me. There's certain ones I don't like reading.
Bro, I was just like,
what made you pick up the manga?
Because I went to the store and they had.
He just went on a random tip. He just
yeah. Yeah, no, literally.
Oh,
no,
shit.
yeah.
The arcade sucks. No, it's a manga store.
No. I went to San Jose before anything, and by myself, and I went to go to the mall and like look at hats. You know me. I went to go look at hats.
Yeah.
I want to go look at see the finer things in life, and I was like, you know what? I still got time to kill. Walk around the mall. I went into a couple anime places. I got looked at.
What volume did you pick up? Like, what number of the book?
This upcoming season.
That's crazy.
He just flipped through it and says like, what?
Yeah.
So you figured, season 4, they're probably up there in numbers. You probably picked like what, book 30 or something?
26.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
I just seen 26 and was because like I picked up animes I'd already seen. Like it was Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, and something else. I just picked up the furthest one.
What volume of Demon Slayer did you pick up?
It was when they're fighting the brother sister 6 and 7 or whatever.
I ain't gonna lie. I know the whole thing with Demon Slayer. That shit gonna be crazy.
Like I was so like I picked up the furthest one in each one, and like it wasn't at the end. Attack on Titan, it was where showing Connie's mom like they're like, and he was about to feed him the little.
Wow.
Yeah, it was right there. So I was like, all right, I'm 3 for 3 on picking the ones that, you know.
Speaking of AOT, Severo's at the point where Aaron declared war on the world.
Oh damn, he went full.
Yep.
Damn.
I'm not sure if I can say this part either. So Manny, get ready to bleep this. You know when the season 4 starts in the other country?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if I can say this part. Manny, bleep anything you hear that can be pertained to races or religions. He noticed the uniforms are just like the Germans.
Oh shit!
And the armbands are all they had to wear back then. So as soon as it popped up on the screen, he's like, "Those are." Bleep that.
Yeah. You got to bleep that right now.
Yeah,
especially what's going on.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, no.
Bleep his word.
That's
too.
why. I mean, no one noticed it when I said it. I was the one who pointed it out.
No,
I watched it several years later than anybody.
Bro, when he said that, I started laughing so hard.
I explained that to someone at work who this lady had a AOT what is that called? A cape. She had a cape on. Like
yes.
It looked like it was covering her arms a little bit, but it was like a cape.
Yeah.
And
what the hell?
What's going on over there?
Hey, you too. Hey, come here. You, come here.
But anyways, yeah, no, I got spoiled because I was looking at all the books, right? And I was like, I went to the furthest one, all of them. And I was like, oh, these are not done. I went to I was like, oh, they have Dr. Stone? I was like, crazy. No way. Because I was looking at just to see if they have any anime that I knew, you know? Like, anything's reviewed or anything like that. They didn't have Inuyasha, they didn't have nothing. They didn't have Naruto, they didn't have nothing. Nada. No, at least like the ones that like I knew of, you know? They had hella, but I just didn't any that I knew. And like after I seen Dr. Stone, I literally go like this. Open it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah! I made that noise. I closed it. I put it back.
Left to right?
It's right to left, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah, no, because when you open it, it's even the other way. Like, because like when I picked it up, I was like, this book don't look right. And then I was like opening it, and I was like, okay, this is going in order. Why does it go? Oh, okay. Because like I said, I watched the Attack on Titan one. I picked the Attack on Titan one first, so I was like, this is in order. Why is it in order? And I was like, oh wait, I remember. It's that way.
Left. I can't read.
That's cool.
No, it was just it was flipped. It's like having a European card.
Yeah, I know. I've read a couple.
It's kind of.
I can't remember which ones, but Dragon Ball Z. I just picked it up. Just like
they didn't even have Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, actually,
but they had Dr. Stone.
I have a Korean
a manhwa.
Yeah.
The Korean.
I'll bring it next time.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little crazy one.
Speaking of next time, since you weren't here last week, do you want to go try that hot sauce this week?
I'll do it.
All right, we'll do that. We'll do that towards the end.
Oh, they're doing it right now. It's fucked up. He's gonna stay on the whole podcast.
We'll do it at the end. But that's kind of all I got news wise. Nothing else really popped up that I was seemed interested in. Yeah,
but I'm gonna wait for Butters to get here to spoil everyone on Dr. Stone because it's his show.
I'll spoil everybody on everything. Don't spoil me on nothing.
Spoil.
Yeah, I can be king spoiler here. I can
spoiler.
I can spoil Demon Slayer. I can spoil JJK.
Spoiled.
That's it. Really it.
I don't even care for JJK.
The only character I actually liked, JJK, he got annihilated.
I didn't even pay attention to JJK. I mean, it's a good show, but I never even paid attention to it.
I was pissed because I just got done telling Josue. I was like, yeah, man. I was like, dude, this guy's dope, bro. I was like, hey, I think this is my favorite character. He's like, damn. I was like, no way. I was like, no way.
You know what's really crazy? Shout out my 6-year-old homie Severio. His favorite character is Hanji and Potato Girl. And he's barely about to hit that episode where, Gabby.
Crazy.
Yeah, so I was like, he's like, yeah. He's like, I like Levi too. Levi's a badass. I'm like,
all the characters.
I was like, Levi. I mean, I don't want to say nothing because it's not going to come out. Actually, no, we might be finished up by then. But at the end of the show,
he lives,
but he's like.
He's
in a wheelchair. He's not a vegetable.
He has one leg or one arm.
One leg, one arm.
No, it's either one leg or one arm. It's one of these.
Oh, it's definitely one leg then because he's not walking around. He's in a wheelchair. He just sits in the edge of town and he's just like, And he just sits on the edge of town pissed. Because everybody he knew was dead. Everybody he grew up was dead.
He's pretty much, what's his name? Dan? Lieutenant Dan?
Yep. He's Lieutenant Dan. He's Lieutenant Dan after all that, but he has no energy to do anything. He's just pissed. He's always angry, but
he's Lieutenant.
He was.
That's messed up, man.
But y'all got any news, or y'all want to go to our talks?
News. Hold up. I feel like I had news. I feel like I had a good.
You gotta have it on deck, brother. Come on.
A good talk. A good little talk.
What is it?
Discussion.
Little talk.
What is
talk?
Honestly, I don't know if I can talk about this one. This is what I kind of want to talk about.
Show me.
So apparently.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Apparently.
Disney, you're crazy. You're wild people.
That ain't no skit either. That's crazy.
No, it's not. It's been everywhere that scene.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I believe.
Come on, man.
I believe that's it.
All right, then. Let's go to our talks for the week. I feel like... What do you feel like was the best episode this week? I feel like we should save that for last.
Fire Force.
Fuck, I fell asleep halfway.
It
was fun. Dude, I was literally just like... I was right here.
All he does is sit in the office.
Honestly, I feel like Vigilantes
I'm about to throw...
All right, so we'll just start with Windbreaker then. I'll go ahead and get this
you know what's funny? Speaking of that, so I pull up to the job site today because like I went and brought material. So I went, and then dude was like, "Oh, what were you doing at the warehouse? You're just chilling?" I was like, you and my fucking friends. I was like, dude, what the? I was like, why the fuck? I was like, why the fuck do you guys always assume that I'm fucking chilling? I was like, I'm not. I'm running around with my fucking head chopped off right now, dude.
Whoa, what's going on?
Jesus.
Hey, come here. Lay down. Go to your bed now.
I'm running around with my fucking head chopped off right now, dude. You guys are killing me right now. Yeah, you guys are just roasting me, bro. Like, I hate it, bro. Dude, you guys are annoying the shit out of me. I was like, you guys just think I'm chilling all day. I'm not.
I'm in the field.
I'm in the field. I'm really in the field, bro.
You should see me rage bait my work coworkers. It's hilarious.
Oh, I was pissed. But
all right, start with the weakest episode this week. Windbreaker. Starts out.
I didn't watch it.
Another backstory.
Yeah, starts out just hands, then straight to backstory. Didn't know. I mean, it was kind of good to know, but all those guys were bums, and they had a group. It started out with a group of 6 of them.
But I thought that was already known, though. Like, it was already said.
I know, but I didn't know they all had to share one cookie because all they had to eat was school lunches every day, and then that was the only proper meal they had.
But see, if they all got school lunches, wouldn't they all have a cookie?
They probably, I don't know.
That's what didn't make sense to me.
They went ends on the cookie.
Yeah, they probably all went ends in the cookie.
You guys get 10 cents each.
But they started fighting over the cookie, I guess, and then
No, they didn't fight over the cookie. They got more people, so therefore the pieces got smaller.
No, they were fighting over the cookie at first, and then the dude decided the bowl cut man bun decided, okay, we'll just split the cookie.
It wasn't a man bun till way later.
But he's a bowl cut man bun.
I think I watched the episode then. Cause yeah.
They were fighting over a cookie, and then bro decided, okay, rather than us be fighting over the one cookie, we're all going to be hungry and happy. Everybody split it. Yeah. But once more people started showing up, they had to split it more and more and more. Everybody got a little bit less. Then he finally decided, all right, guys, I'm gonna make a gang, and we're all gonna get paid evenly, so we're all gonna be able to eat. Cuts back to the fight. They're still going at it with Tatsumaki throwing hands.
Tell me why when they're fighting though, they're like it's the exact same fight from last episode, but like it's sped up and they're not talking to each other. I wonder if they were thinking that the whole time.
That's what I'm thinking too.
And then out of nowhere, when they started speaking once they stopped fighting, because throughout the whole time they were fighting, and then they get hit and stop, and then they have a conversation. They go back to throwing fists, stop, and then have a conversation.
That's why, like, I be in and out of that show. Like, I can't watch it.
I feel like they should give us the backstories
before
the fights.
Yeah, not in the middle of the fight.
Like, as soon as they pull up, give me a backstory, just so I know why they're doing what they're doing. I already know why we're doing what we're doing, and let them fight.
Yeah, once the fight's crazy over, ass fight scene.
I swear I can get to this. I can get through this so quick. Once they start fighting again after that conversation, Tatsumaki ends up whooping bro's ass, and then they offer them jobs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they got their asses whooped and got job applications after that.
And then the dude was like, "No, fuck that."
Hey, for real?
He was like, "No, fuck that. Fuck these fools." That was funny.
And wait, are we going straight off of that? Like, going to the end of the episode? Or are we gonna
There's not really much else in the middle.
I was like, do you want to describe?
Not really. There's not really much else in there. Like, deadass, he got the ass whooped, and he pretty much told him, like, oh yeah, we're broke, so we're doing it. We need our meal. That's why we're not fighting so well, because we're hungry. And then she's like, oh well, the captain is like, well, we can get you guys jobs all around the places, because all those guys work all around that strip. So like, oh, we can get you guys a couple of y'all jobs here and there, but not all you guys can work together, or not all you guys can work. And he said that's fine, as long as some of us can work, we can help and provide for the others. That's the fucking end of the whole episode. That's really all what happened.
No, they got pulled up on.
Oh yeah, huh? Okay, so after
that's why I asked if you're gonna explain the rest.
I mean, you can pitch in for it. So after the whole fight happens, they got the job applications. They're about to walk off. And it was like, oh shit, we gotta explain this to our fucking employer.
I was about to say it's their gang leader, right?
No, it's their employer. That's the dude that hired them, I guess.
Oh,
so every gang has their own thing. Both of them has jackets. Actually, every gang has some kind of uniform, except these niggas. They have a rag around their arm. That's how bummy they are.
I was about to say something out of pocket.
Yeah, but go ahead, and then their employer pops up. Explain.
Employer pops up, and niggas like, hold your horses there, brother. Y'all ain't going nowhere. This ain't how it's finna go down. And then it ends.
So the employers that tatted up food, I'm pretty sure was a part of Kill, right?
I have no idea.
And we still haven't seen that dude pop up at all, so I'm pretty sure that's got to be him, right?
Yeah, because he just put his fist up or whatever he did at the end of the
You couldn't see his fist on, so I couldn't really tell if it was him or not. But he was tatted.
He was a tatted young feller.
Bro was tatted. So I'm pretty sure, we got 2 episodes left for this season. It's probably going to leave off on a cliffhanger again.
On some bullshit.
I mean, if they're going to extend the seasons, they kind of got to end on a cliffhanger. Like, if they're going to have another one. Unless you're just like, you know?
No, they're definitely going to end on the cliffhanger again. Like, okay, both friends, we're going to go beat up a tattoo parlor.
Tattoo parlor is crazy because they save the neighborhoods.
What the hell?
Well, the tattoo parlor where the gang's at. That's probably their headquarters.
They're a gang parlor, tattoo parlor.
I swear to God, if another one of the guys pull up and say, "Oh, is this the spot?" but it has their symbol on it, I'm beating the fuck out of him first.
He's getting jumped first.
Yeah, he's getting jumped first. I'm gonna have big homie kick him in the chest one time.
Just dumb, bro.
Yeah, some of these guys are just dumb. But hopefully by next season, the homie Mitsuri can fight.
I was about to say, hopefully the homie can fight by next season.
Yeah, because he already learned to do the armadillo tactic.
Yeah.
Hopefully Suo can teach him some more stuff now that he knows how to not close his eyes.
Oh my God.
That shit pisses me off too.
You close your eyes when you fight?
He closes his eyes because he's flinching. So it's like, you better learn not to flinch. You better learn not to flinch, bro. But that's pretty much all that really happened in this episode, right? Nothing else? Or if I missing something?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, this episode was like a 6, maybe even less for me.
4, bro.
I was bored.
The fights were cool. I mean, the background story was
the fight we seen last episode.
No, they fought after that. Like after they did the first like punch, and then they started talking, and then went back to the fight. He was getting his ass kicked for a minute, and then out of nowhere, he woke the fuck up, hit him with an axle kick, smashed his face in.
He was letting that shit slide just to have the conversation how Umamiya was it.
No, he was actually swinging, and he was just getting fucked up. And then after that, that's when he got pissed and hit him with an axle kick, fucked his face up, and then that's when he got mad, and he was like, that's when he triggered him. He pulled a me. He started talking his shit about
Rage
his
bait.
inner. Yes, I love it.
Rage bait.
Rage bait.
I love it.
Rage baited him.
He got him angry, threw
He's
him
a
off.
rage baiter.
He threw him off. When you, it's known when you fight angry, you're a terrible fighter.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He threw him off guard, got him to not think, and just got him blood rage, and then beat the shit out of him, and hit him with a fucking. This is Sparta.
Kicked with a high heel.
Yeah, that might stab you.
Yeah, I'm honestly wondering why.
Straight to the chest.
That would imagine that you're getting a foot to the sternum and then a heel to the chest. I mean a heel to the sternum. You're getting a top foot to the chest, a sparked heel to the sternum.
You definitely getting poked.
Yeah, that hurt.
That's not pleasant.
That's not fun.
But still, the fight was good. I don't need no more backstories like that, bro.
Yeah, like the fight would have been so good if they didn't include the backstory and all the conversations in between them not punching each other.
I feel like they could have included his backstory or their whole backstory with the girl and did her little quick one too.
They should have just did his backstory when they did the game.
Oh, gain him.
Yeah.
They already showed that they were poor people. They were,
Yeah, honestly. That's why I'm saying this episode's like a 6 to me. What do you guys give it?
I give it a 7.5. I really liked the fight. The fight was pretty good. And then, like, that axle kick, didn't expect it. That was disgusting. He smacked his head right into the floor.
I give it a 5.
Then he rage baited him. I love that. It was hilarious.
The fight is the only thing that saved this episode for me.
So what do you give it?
It's a 5.
Half decent.
You get
episode.
a half.
Yeah, you get half.
You get half of it.
That was backstory, and half that was the other half. Okay,
Half was good, half was bad. Sometimes shit.
A good like 40% of it was the fight, and then another like what 20 or so was the backstory on the gang. Another 20 was them getting job applications, and the last 10 was Tatted Homie pulling up.
It was like 2 minutes.
Yeah, so it's gonna get
so
6.
ridiculous, bro.
It's gonna get 6. Like their backstory is pretty sad and shit, but like, bro, I don't need the backstories every episode, guys.
Yeah,
you guys hear me? Stop it. Stop.
He's hitting with Michael Jordan. Stop it.
Stop.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Stop it.
2 shows left. Fire Force or Windbreaker? Fire Force or Vigilantes? I actually don't think that's the last episode of Vigilantes because they got some more to show us.
That's the last episode of Vigilantes?
Because I don't know, most of these shows only go for 12 episodes now. So I'm hoping it goes for 16 or 24 now. Because there's a lot to show us.
It would say to be continued if it was.
This episode is pretty
the
good.
last one.
I watched it before I came over here.
All right, so,
I actually like this episode.
Right, let's do Vigilantes then. It was this episode 12 of Vigilantes. Yeah. Starts out with them at the concert trying to figure out what they can do to control the crowd or to keep people entertained and calm.
How would you feel if you're at a concert and it just goes pitch black?
Oh, man, I leave.
I would feel like it's about to start.
I'd be scared as shit.
I leave.
I'd be
come on. I've been here 10 minutes in the dark. Where's the artist?
I'd be like, I'm gonna get touched. It's too dark. There's too many people around me. You're too close.
He's gonna get groped.
Leave me alone. Oh, that just reminded me too. I know this is hella off topic, going back to the beginning of the podcast. When I was at the game...
You got groped.
No. That would have hurt. I would have... No, you know how the people that like let you go into your aisle or whatever?
They filled you up.
Nah.
He felt someone's straw.
The old lady, she like...
you felt an old lady's straw.
No, the old lady, she said like I went to the restroom, right? I was coming back.
She went to the restroom with you.
I was coming back. I didn't know you had to. I didn't know you had to re-show your ticket once you went. Cause I thought like when you just walk through. I was walking through, and I seen these like people ahead of me like pull out their phones and get
Yeah, you didn't have your phone.
No, I didn't think of anything. So then once I seen them, I was like, oh, I gotta pull out my phone. I was pulling out my phone, doing this, like literally unlocking my phone. And the lady goes, oh no, you're good. I recognize you. You're good. I was like, huh? How you recognize?
You're jocking.
I was like, oh lady,
you're jocking.
Oh lady.
So old lady said, oh lady.
Stop it, Grandma. You gonna make me blush.
Oh, God.
Oh, dude, that reminded me. Oh, damn. This is all popping up now. I work.
You got a sugar mama?
No. It has to do with my manager.
Your manager's a sugar mama?
No.
He got a sugar mama?
No.
What the fuck's got to do with old ladies then?
Man,
no.
You in
blushing.
Beach right now, bro.
Okay. Blushing. I was we're all talking crap about each other in the office. You know, you had school like work talk. You know, just
hey, why can't you write these down in your notes like you do your damn reports?
Hey, I'm telling you, I get told down. I get told down my reports. I get bitched at. I fuck up a lot.
We're gonna start yelling at this one too now.
Anyways,
take it down in your notes, dog.
Come on, bro.
In the beginning.
How about you get a fucking
sorry.
clipboard, bro?
I'm sorry.
You clipboard, dog.
Bro.
I don't have a clipboard. I use the notes, but I use the work phone for the notes.
Oh, so you got that phone for these notes.
Damn, he got me.
Yep.
He can put it on top of the work phone.
Yep. Rage bait him. Come on.
No, I can't. Because then if I do that, it'll do the scan that it wants to take my info.
Hey, man.
No.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep.
So we were talking nonsense in the office, and then
flirting with an old lady,
and then no. My manager, he's probably like 50 or so. He's pretty up there, and we're all talking shit. I was talking about someone's weight.
You're fat shaming.
Oh man.
Everyone knows sometimes I do. If you're my friend, I do it to you.
He does it to me.
If you're my friend, I'll do it to you. If you're not anyone else, I won't do it to you. That's messed up. My friends know what I love.
You need to start going to the gym. Like,
dude, says
fucking tired, dude. Fuck. I don't sit in an office all day.
But
I'm not sitting there taking notes like you all day, dog.
I mentioned, his weight, and then my manager was like, well, look at you. He's like, you're like a stick. You're mucho flaco. He's a white guy. He's like, you're mucho flaco. And I was like, sir, not no more. And he goes, what do you mean? I was like, this is what I look like with no clothes on. My coworker, my coworker said the same thing. They're like, hey, yo.
HR, go to the office.
Everyone said the same thing. Yo. I was like, not like that. No.
Not like that.
And I showed
Watch your words.
I showed him a picture of me flexing.
Okay. Yo! Said no clothes flexing.
No clothes flexing.
Just no shirt. Just no shirt.
This the fireman calendar.
You know what I'm saying? Showed him.
Twin Cobras.
I showed him, and he goes, "Oh shit, that's how you really look." I was like, 44. "Yeah." He's like, "You's a sexy motherfucker," and I was like,
"Hey, I'm taking you to HR too."
I was like, I looked at everyone else, and they were like. I was like,
you started it.
Yeah, I was the same shit. You started that.
You started it.
That's crazy.
Oh man.
Okay, how the fuck did we get here?
I don't know. He
I don't know. I branched off. I'm still trying to wake up here.
Old ladies blushing.
Old lady
Vigilantes. Okay.
He's not taking notes.
You're not taking notes. You're a rage man. You're not taking notes. Okay. So the concert's starting. They're trying to figure out how to get this going because blackout. Out of nowhere, Koichi pulls up in his crawler fit.
Oh yeah, no need to fear. I'm here.
There's no secret identity in this show ever, and I want to know: can they arrest him? Because everybody knows about the crawler around that area. Midnight's there, President Mike's there. There are heroes present. Can he be arrested for this?
I think so. But
yeah, because he's doing his vigilante work. No, I think they don't know about the crime. It's not reported in a way, so they don't know about what's going on. If they catch him basically beating up a little girl, then yes, he will go to jail. They will lock him up.
That's crazy. Koichi don't do that.
Oh wait, I thought we were talking about Freaky Fish.
No, we're talking about Koichi.
Oh, my fault. I was responding to a work text.
Yeah. Oh, work text. Work text.
Hey,
you can't take notes for this though.
It was a work text, not a note.
What about the pod text? I'm going to respond for you in the pod text.
That's a lie. I respond to you all the time. I pick up phone calls at work. That's a lie.
You check the pod chat and no one reply to me, but Manny.
It's a lie.
I reply sometimes.
I'm always replying.
I get replies on the episode names. That's it. That's it. Okay. Koichi pulls up in his full uniform for vigilantism. He pulls up in his vigilante fit.
In the fit.
Around pro heroes who can arrest him if they know about what he does.
Yeah.
Only one does though.
Only Eraser knows about it, right?
Yeah.
No, it's not Eraser. Wait, does Eraser know?
Yeah, Eraser knows about them. I mean, I don't actually know if they know about them, but I know they're known as they're Neurohana vigilantes.
Yeah, he does. I forgot. He didn't take off his face mask when he.
Yes, he did.
He did. He said, "We are here." I forgot.
Yeah, he pulled up. He's like, "I got." He's like, so he pulled up. He brought Pop Stut's mic because that's what she usually uses on her street performances. That she don't need a generator or nothing. It's just a mic with a speaker on it. They realize, okay, we can send her out there for crowd control. She can entertain them for a good 30 minutes while Captain Save-A-Ho goes and gets some backup generators.
That guy's something else.
He don't have a secret identity.
Asshole, dude.
His whole cheer, they chant his real name.
Chris?
Yeah. They chant his real name. So he's doing that. Pops up, goes out there for crowd control. She's like, all right, guys. She's like, you guys see, I need my actual fans back there to light the way. Put a glow stick at every end so we know where the ends of the crowds are. If you guys stand next to the restroom. Everybody else, if you need to go to the restroom, look for the pink lights. My fans will guide you if you need to go anywhere. And she said,
Who's
okay.
that guy that was like...
That was Cyclops.
I was like, who the fuck
that was Cyclops.
Guy?
Pretty much, that was Cyclops.
Yeah, I seen that, but I was like, dude, who the fuck is this guy?
But and she's like, all right, she's like, get ready. I'm gonna entertain you guys for now. She starts playing the song, which I realized, I don't know if you guys read the lyrics or heard the song or listened to it. It's a song about Koichi.
Yeah.
I was just vibing. I didn't pay attention.
It's that the song saying like, oh, you're my one and only, you'll always be my one and only hero. Whenever I put your jacket on, I feel cozy. You saved me when I was young. It was deadass explaining her whole situation, and it's deadass a song about Koichi.
Oh, honestly, I did not pay attention to any lyrics.
Everybody's gigging. Koichi's back there oblivious as shit, gigging with it too.
That was me though. That was legitly me because like I was watching the show.
That was a good song. It was a good
Bear.
song, but I was also reading the lyrics.
Oh nah, because like Bear hasn't seen the show, so like even when the intro came on, I was like,
that's crazy.
Hit the Lonzo on them.
The Lonzo.
But it was a good song. Eraser's still in the middle of the street.
He's chilling
with slimy eel tied up. And then the eel's like, pot stab.
Yeah, that dude, anytime he speaks, it's super weird.
It sounds like a 40-year-old smoker.
But I feel like it's like a little fangirl.
It's the eel guy. Yeah. It's the slimy eel dude. He is a fan. He's a fan boy.
Oh, fan. Oh.
He's a fan eel, whatever.
Fanny.
And then Eraser looks over and is like, that's. He's like, oh, the concert must be starting. Because he thought it was right. He's like, oh, no, it must be the concert. He looks over. The bee's extracting some of the eel's DNA. And then it goes back.
I know Eraserhead said it was taking it out of him. I thought it was putting it in him.
I thought it was too. I thought it was gonna rage again.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna tell him to go crazy again, give him another little boost.
But we find out it's taking the electricity out of the electric part of the eel out, or part whatever. And we go back to the chase scene.
Yeah.
And oh my god, this is the best part of this fucking episode. She's running for her life. She's thinking she can get away. So we find out that the queen bee actually took Freaky Fist's daughter as a host. So that it really is that really is his daughter's body.
Damn.
She injects herself with a bunch of stuff. I thought they were gonna start shooting up Freaky Fist.
Yeah, I did too.
I thought Freaky Fist was gonna get triggered. I thought he was gonna get drugged. Turns out she's drugging herself, and she gives herself an electric quirk
and a speed quirk.
And the speed quirk. So the whole time now it's dead ass electricity versus electricity, and he keeps playing the dad card, and she's pissed about it.
Yeah,
he's like, "Who would have known we would have chose the same kind of fighting, the same kind of equipment to fight with?" Because he still has his fucking fat ass taser gun. To find out he got that from the dude that be supplying the League of Villains. So he's going through the black market to get all his shit too, all his equipment.
He boosted that thing.
Turns out he's on some crazy ass painkiller, so if he keeps taking it, he's gonna die.
Good catch.
Short smash. So during this fight, she shocks the shit out of him, thinking he's dead, but she dead ass fucks up her whole right arm. No longer can use. She's walking.
Pull the Deku.
Yeah, walking away thinking she's fine. Turns out. What's that shit called?
AED. I gotta take one of those for my reports.
Yeah. Oh, on your notes and your clipboard.
Hey, I gotta do that shit if someone's having. I gotta use that shit.
You know how to use it?
You know what's fucked up? I'm not certified in it.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You are not top flight security.
He's around it,
bro. They haven't taught nobody. I don't think anyone's CPR certified.
I hope you guys see this pod and y'all can fix that.
We've been talking about this. It was brought up. Man. We brought this up.
That's kind of a serious thing.
That's crazy.
It's known.
Somebody has a little a panic attack or like somebody stops fucking.
I give him my inhaler.
He's like, breathe. I don't have the machine. I don't have the chicken face.
It's a dragon.
That's a chicken face.
It's toothless.
It's a chicken face.
It's toothless.
It's toothless.
Anyways, I think it's when he got shocked, he put the
AED
in his chest already, because when he was walking up, he ripped it out.
Yeah,
he restarted his heart after she shocked him.
Yeah, but you gotta put those on you. So I wonder if he was moving after he got shocked and it was just like,
probably
clear.
What happens after that?
After that, he runs up to her and then he decks her with the electricity. She gets shocked and he pulls the fucking queen bee out of the eye. Throws all the stuff.
Oh, no. He socked her in the fucking stomach with those breast knuckles.
Oh,
I remember that.
He socked her first and then gave her the fucking.
No, I thought he hit her with the electrocution and then he hit her with the roundhouse.
Nah, he hit her. It was
it looked like he was gonna chuck her in the face with them knuckles, but he went low, fucking.
And yeah, because he said he hit the counter.
Yeah, and then shocked the shit out of her.
And then after that, he ripped out her eye, which was the queen bee. And then he, from all the stuff that he got from the underground man, he got all the chemicals that attracted any type of
bee.
I thought it was just any, not animal, but insect.
Maybe the bees that.
Yeah, but I thought it was any insect.
Little grenade.
Yeah. Well, anyways, he threw the smoke and attracted all the insects, bees, to that spot and blew up everything. It blew up the queen bee, blew up all the
awesome.
That shit was fucking
but
awesome.
Tell me when they pulled it out though.
Everybody likes
that looked nasty.
That's what queen bees look like?
No. Yeah, that looked like a maggot. It looked nasty.
He called it a maggot too, so it's like
damn maggots.
It's like a maggot queen bee?
I don't know, but queen bees are just bigger bees.
No, but he said that once they find the host,
they're more black and yellow.
No,
once they find the host, they can't move anymore, so they're just stuck and implanted in that host. And then when he pulled it out,
that kind of makes sense.
That's why it couldn't fly away. It couldn't do anything. He just tossed it, and then they like all went towards the queen when he threw the gas.
So we find out in the whole little backstory that his daughter ran away because he wasn't believing in her dreams of being an idol, being a musician,
being pop.
He's like, no, you need to focus on your actual future. You need to focus on your career, being an actual dad, doing what dads do.
I can't say that.
Oh, shit.
I never knew my father. But after he gets rid of the host, he's like, okay, like he explains he has the whole
AED
in the taser gun.
I was like, why'd you point at me?
Did he use it on her, or is he just giving her?
He said he was going to, because the whole point of using it was killing her, which is supposed to kill the queen bee, but he already pulled it out of her eye. And after that, he was supposed to revive her with the AED. That was the whole point of him getting it installed into that thing, was for her. He just so happened to get hit with electricity first, so he used it on him.
So he hit her with that, then he had to start giving her chest compressions.
Yeah,
he hasn't done it yet, but he said he was going to do it. Did he?
He was starting, and then it went.
I thought it just switched right after that.
It went to something else. Like he started, and then it switched.
Yeah, and then it went to that damn concert where they did sing the fucking jingle, but they remixed it.
Remix.
Is that all that happens this episode?
Yeah, pretty much.
It ends with we don't know what happened, if the daughter's gonna live from this.
No, we don't.
But during the whole chase, he got a call from the doctors too, saying your wife's conditions changed. We need you guys here. And he even said, "Don't worry, her family's gonna be there."
Yeah,
meaning he was planning to bring the daughter back with him.
Yeah,
this dude's a fucking G.
Yeah,
because he was doing that swing in the air with one hand. Oh, sorry for all the noise. You guys caught me on the move.
yeah, his daughter with him. Yeah, and then it ends with that. Who is that guy that grabs the last bee?
That's where the speed core came from, right?
Yeah.
So that's if you guys don't remember, that's the first guy we seen give out trigger to the three Stooges.
Oh yeah, in the very beginning.
Yeah. We see his silhouette hand the trigger to little Wolverine, Baby Endeavor.
I thought the Asian dude gave him the drugs. The one that turned himself into a fucking
You talking about the businessman?
Yeah.
No, the businessman will just give it to random people just with his toys. It sounded weird. But he would just go around with his action figures and just juice up the villain instantly. But that dude actually said, "Hey, like, I seen you guys get beat up by Freaky Fist and Crueler.
You're an asshole."
So he legit handed the drug out to these guys.
Kobe. Buckets, let me tell you.
And
bucket getter.
It ends on a crazy cliffhanger like that, bro. Like, Contra went on, Contra was success. A few episodes ago, didn't we see Stain step foot where the Contra was supposed to be? Didn't we see his foot? I swear to God, I thought we seen Stain's foot pop back out. I thought Stain was going to be popping out pretty soon.
Yeah, no, they just disregarded Stain after they took off his nose.
I feel like he's going to pop up in the next few episodes and do something to Captain Celebrity. And that's where the season might be ending. But as we said at the end, Freaky Fist is taking some crazy painkillers that can possibly kill him.
Oh, I was about to say something crazy.
He completed his mission of getting the queen bee out of his daughter. What do you think's next for him? Is he going to keep vigilanting, or is he done?
I think he's going to try to be like a family man.
But
then something serious happens.
I think he's going to go back to his family. I'm not. What do you think the condition is on his wife? Do you think she's getting better?
I think she's getting worse.
I think she's dying.
Yeah,
I think she's finna flatline. I think she's finna flatline. I think the daughter's not finna come back, and he's gonna be lonely and sad forever and just be a vigilante until he dies.
He's gonna go into the Great Depression.
He's gonna be Batman. He's gonna be Batman.
Honestly, I don't even know what he would do after that whole situation because his mission's complete.
He's half
saved his
Batman,
daughter.
half Spider-Man. He has no powers and he's broke.
Brother's Iron Fist.
He's Iron Fist.
I give this episode a 9.5.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah,
this was a great episode.
It was a good one.
It was good. I like it very much.
Freaky Fist is rage baiting the queen bee.
Bro, It was hella funny. So like I said, Bear wasn't hasn't watched any of this. So he was like at like Freaky Fist Grandpa. Who's that guy? I was like, that guy? That's Freaky Fist Grandpa right there. He goes, no way, it's his name. I was like, yeah. He goes, I think that might be my fantasy league name for next year. He's like, I had the same name for like 5-6 years.
That's hard.
I think I might change it. I was like, what the?
That's gonna be his new PFP too. You know. All right, last episode of the week, guys. Fire Force. You wanna do this one?
How does Fire Force start off?
Starts off with
his brother, right?
Yeah, it starts off with Sho. The little end of the conversation with Sho and Shinra in the
Endeavor, Endola, or the Nether. Where are they at?
The Nether.
They're in the Nether, right?
No, the Nether was.
Nether's the white place, right?
No, that's.
Well, he would.
The Nether's the white place, right?
No, the Nether's the underground.
I thought that was the Nether.
No, I'll figure out. The Nether's the underground. Because that's where Sho wanted to go, was the Nether. That's where he met at. That's where he met Shinra.
Someone's alarm's going off.
Yeah, it's my alarm to wake up for work.
I swear to God, I thought that was the Nether.
Adola?
Is
it Adola?
Is it Adola then? So Endola's the white angel, and then the Nether's the black angel? How does that work?
There's no black angel.
They were just talking about the black angel in this episode.
They're talking about the lady in black.
Same difference.
No, the lady in black is inside of Amaterasu.
Put it inside you.
We're gonna need an HR pretty soon.
I am confused.
That was funny. Like when the black guy, he's like, he put his hand. He's like, "You're so funny looking." I started laughing. I was like, what the fuck? He just pops up behind him. Just
yeah. Anyways, they're having the conversation in the white realm, and then it goes to the credits. After that,
it's a good song.
Did you figure out what it was?
No. I googled something and it was gonna start. I swear to God, I just seen some spoilers, so I closed it. It always happens when I Google shit for anime we're talking about.
But anyways, it goes back to the White Clan. What do they call it again?
White Clad.
The White Clad. Yep.
So the White Clad, it shows Sho in the base of the White Clad. He's like he's starting to realize that's my brother.
Oh, I thought it was going to show that he left. No, I'm way off.
He's actually realizing like, what's the attachment I have to this guy? This is my brother. I need to talk to him now. I want to talk to him.
So did he regain his?
I think, his memories.
Because they took it away.
Yeah, he's getting his memories back. I think
through the Indola link.
Yeah, through the Adola link. Is it Adola? I think that place is called Adola. So he's getting his memories back. He's like, okay, I need to go to the Nether to try to find my brother again. He's like, okay, Helmea's in her room, so I can probably get away clean. First person he sees when he walks out is the pink-haired bitch. He realized she can see the future. He's like, I need to get away from her as quick as possible. Walks further down the hall. The nun pops up. He's like, damn. She might think something suspicious. I'm going to go the other way. Starts walking down a different hall. Tough. What's that dude's name? The big fool that be...
The big black guy.
Yeah. Mute that part. That fool popped up. That fool popped up. He was like, hey, show. Grabs his head. What you doing? He's like, now I need to go the other way. Walking down the last final hallway. His protector, Arrow, pulls up. Commander, what are you doing? Fuck.
He just follows him.
Leave me alone.
Bro cannot get away from everybody. He's like, okay, bet. When she turns around, he puts the sword to her back. He's like, you're going to leave me the fuck alone. And I'm going to go to the Nether. And she says, well, my duty is to protect you. And he's like, okay. So what if your duty is no longer needed? What if I don't need you? What if I don't want you? She says, it don't matter. She says, I'll follow whatever orders you give me. It don't matter what they are.
I thought they're their protectors till death.
Yes. So that's why she's like, whatever orders you give me, I'll follow no matter what it is. So he's like, okay, we're rocking then. Puts the sword away and says, come on, we're going. They did. Meanwhile, the rest of them are having a meeting down there too, trying to stir some shit up. Then it goes to Shinra, who ended up passing down the middle of the street. Bro slept the whole night out there. After the Adola link, he stayed on the ground in the middle of the street. Was he wearing a kimono? Or he was wearing a gi. He was wearing like a karate gi. Just slept out there. Nobody thought to bring bro a blanket?
He has fire abilities. He can make himself warm.
On his feet. I mean, I understand some people are warm bodies, but goddamn, give me a blanket.
He still produces fire. Be warm.
Burn off his clothes and shit. Fuck.
Just his shoes and socks?
Yeah.
It's like sleeping at that one friend's house who never gives you a blanket.
You got the newspaper?
Bro, using the pillows from the couch.
That was me.
I gave y'all blankets that day. Now, yeah.
I
didn't think you were going to crash out.
I didn't either. I just laid down. I was like...
But he wakes up to the sister questioning, like, oh, what's going on? What are you doing? He's like, oh, shit, I must have just fell asleep after the Adola link. And I guess Captain Obi went out of town to go handle some business. We end up finding out later on, because they hold a whole meeting, that they got a few allies now. He met with the captain of the second, which was a little bald dude. He said, we can help you guys, but we can't out blatantly help you guys because we'll be known as traitors too. So he's like, honestly, I think that meeting was kind of stupid. There were different tables sitting back to back. Nobody else was in that cafe at all. So obviously they're there and they're talking.
Because you can get spied on. You can get seen from a distance talking to people.
Okay, I'm watching from a distance. I'm seeing your lips move and I'm seeing his lips move. Y'all are back to back and nobody else in this fucking cafe. There's no AirPods. They don't have no phones out. Who the fuck else are they talking to?
You don't know if they got a phone underneath the table.
They didn't.
You don't know if they got a walkie-talkie in their ear.
They didn't.
You don't know that.
I'm spying on them. Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
It's in their ear.
I'm a spy. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing. You don't have an AirPod.
Binoculars on full.
They have the ones that are the same color as the
zoom.
ears. Same color as the ears.
They got 4 to 7 times zoom. I can see in your ear.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
They're the same color.
How you gonna tell me my scope got crazy view on it?
It's the same color.
It got thermal sights too. I'm spying.
Thermal is just making it red. You're seeing me hot.
I'm seeing the heat around your ear and something in it. If there's anything in it, and there's not. Anyways, he ends up meeting up with the lieutenant from the 4th.
From the 4th, the 5th, not the 5th, the 4th.
Lieutenant from the 4th, because that's the food with the whistle. His captain was the guy that was so into Adola, he let Shinra beat him up with his feet.
Yeah, and then
he wanted to feel closer to Adola. That fool, they met on a little koi pond. He's feeding the fishes.
He needs to go into the jail.
Why?
He likes to get beat up by young men.
Oh, the captain? That fool's dead.
I know he is. He got fucking chained up.
He's under Adola right now. But he's talking to that dude saying that, okay, like, we can help you guys. Like, it's no problem. Like, I kind of suspected you guys weren't traitors. I wanted to know what was going on. And as Obi, like, confirms everything, he's walking away. Bro blows his whistle. Shh. Koi fish line up. He's like, dude, the whole point of it is to be fucking secret. He's like, oh, damn. My bad. I'm not used to fire soldiers being secretive. So it goes to the meeting. They're talking about how they have the allies now. And then Captain the Fifth, Hibana, pulls in. She's like, yes, I got this report. Victor snatches it so quick. And she's like, what the fuck? She's like, I'm trying to give it to your captain. Obi's like, honestly, it's better in his hands anyway. So he's over there geeking out over the whole shit. And she looks at her, she looks at the sister. She's like, how are you feeling? Are you feeling any different? She's like, oh, no, nothing's going on, because she just seen all her dead homies with the nun in the underground. And as this meeting is going on, they're trying to talk about what their next plan is. He's a mole, right? The mole from season 2 pops out the ground with a crazy uppercut.
I'm not gonna lie, I was on my phone and I heard this voice. I was like, why does this shit sound familiar? And I was like, hey, bro's back.
I was hyped too. I was like, yeah, bro's back, gonna give us the get down. He's like, yeah. I was traveling a long way. I ended up getting attacked by a hellhound. I was digging underground. I was digging and digging, but the wolf kept following me. He was walking, but I was digging, so I was burning energy. He wasn't. So when I stopped to take a breath or to breathe for a bit and rest, he started digging, so I had to keep going. But soon I got tired and realized I had to fight, so I came up with a crazy uppercut. And then making friends with the wolf. And he's like, oh, how'd you get here, though? He's like, let me get to that point. So I made friends with the wolf, and I decided, so he'll let me ride on his back while we go to our boat in Tokyo, and he'll take us to Tokyo. I ain't gonna lie, I would have kicked the fuck out of him, too. So they're trying to figure out why are you here? How'd you get here? But they asked the wrong question.
He's telling you.
He's telling the whole get down. He's trying to give a whole story, like a crazy adventure story.
If I'm risking my life, I'm telling you how I risk my life and how I risk my life to get to you in this point.
He even said, though, this is time sensitive information. I need to get.
I almost died.
I need to get this to you guys quick. And he's like, oh yeah, I hid in the boat with a box of popped potatoes, but the box was too full, so I had to eat some potatoes. But by the time we got there, I ate all the fucking potatoes.
And I looked like potato.
Yeah, and I looked like a potato. I was no mole.
I was no mole. I was no rat. I was straight potato.
And by then, everyone's like, bro, like, get to the point. And out of nowhere, Arthur just punched his food into the wall. And they start choking him. And Sheena was like, yep, I would have done the same shit. Like, you bastard, you stole pop potatoes. Those weren't your potatoes.
They already had to deal with him stealing potatoes earlier in season 2. And
but they weren't around for that deal. So they were just pissed that food was stealing. The sister and Arthur are pressing about it. They're like, nigga, that's what you're mad about? Come on. Then Sheena grabs his heart, bro. Why'd you come here? What's the reason? What was the reason? He pretty much tells him the lady in black, her last words was, what? That the cataclysm was coming? It's right around the corner. It's like on the way.
Oh, that how it fucked up. It didn't work properly the first time because it didn't have all the ingredients.
Oh yeah, pretty much the first cataclysm really fucked the whole world up because they didn't have enough ingredients or enough.
Yeah, pi didn't work. 3.14 was not working for them. They had to redo the calculations of pi.
Yeah, the whole shit was about pi. So they end up, Vulcan remembers that the key that him and his ancestors worked on, or his ancestors because they're dead, right?
Yeah. No, it was his dad and his grandpa.
Well, they're dead, so ancestors.
Dad and his grandpa.
His ancestors, him and his ancestors.
I thought ancestors like your great.
From what you said last time when I talked about giving it to ancestors, they're dead, so they can't be. Fuck you. Anyways, he says ancestors. I swear to God he does. I swear to Adola he does.
I swear.
But he's like, oh yeah, I think that's why Geo stole that. It's because it had the ingredients for pie, and it was the key. And they're trying to remember what it was. They're like, okay, we need to figure out why pie is so important. There's something flying in my face right now. I fucking see it.
Seen it too.
What else happens after that, Goofy? Are you taking notes for the pod?
No, I'm searching what's the ancestor.
What the fuck?
So what happens after they're trying to figure out pi?
I was right. It's grandparent. After after they're trying to figure out Pi, they, like you said, they said, oh, that's why that bird mechanic guy stole the
Giovanni.
Yeah, bird mechanic guy stole the key to it because he figured.
Be careful. Be careful.
He figured out that he was able to the Pi machine is actually working now. That they have everything they need. All they have to do is figure out their last step of how they're gonna make Pi work. And after that, they go from that scene, and then it goes. Where does it go from there?
You tell me.
I'm trying to remember.
This is your favorite episode this week. You said.
I'm trying to remember.
What happens?
I'm trying to remember.
What was the reason for Pi?
They don't tell the reason for Pi.
Well, they're trying to figure it out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What happens after that?
I'm trying to remember.
Because honestly, I don't really remember much after that.
I fell asleep during this episode, and I watched it when I woke up.
So you watched it twice, then? What was the reason?
I watched half and half. Half and half.
What was the reason for Pi?
I was just like half.
I know it's to destroy the Earth, but that's all I know. And dude, what happened?
What was the reason?
I'm trying to remember what happened. I honestly can't remember. Having such a crazy block right now.
Keep trying to remember.
Oh my god. After they're on talking with the walking potato mole. What do they do, bro? This is pissing me off. I'm having such a block right now.
Come on.
I'm honestly, bro, I can't think of anything. I can't fucking remember what happened. Everything I remember is just the fucking end. That's all I remember is just what happened in the end.
Oh. So as they're trying to figure out Pi, the mole dude realized, hey, there's an earthquake happening, and I felt the same thing.
Oh, so that is the end then.
Yeah, he said I felt the same thing back when I seen the pink hair bitch down there in the underground layer.
He said that he was crawling, and as he was crawling, he felt the weird vibrations, and he noticed there were weird vibrations, so he was following it where the source was coming from. As he followed where the source was coming from, he realized that he was in the nether with the nun and then the leader of the fifth. And as he peeked his head through, he realized that that's them, and the nun is shaking weirdly. After that,
she's shaking very profusely. She's shaking the world.
She's shaking everything. Pause.
She's shaking that thing.
And then after that, he goes back, and then he's still confused on like how she's able to make everything move. And he's describing to them like, whoa, I'm feeling that same vibration. They keep asking like, what? And that's what he explains to them. He says he feels it about like 3 more times. Then they get hit with this big ass earthquake.
She makes the whole world shake.
And then you see her in that same spot in the nether do this crazy like
vibration,
like punch to the floor. And then that caused the earthquake. And in doing so, you see everything. You see everything shake out of nowhere in the water.
All of her shake.
Something pops up. Blood flow comes up.
Really stiff building.
It's not a building. I don't know if you noticed. That's a pillar. That's where they're gonna stand. It was literally a pause. It was a cylinder.
Whoa,
like wooden.
How's it go?
A cylinder concrete thing.
How'd it start?
And then there's a fence or like something up top. Like that's literally where they're gonna stand. It's a pillar. That's that. Once it popped up, I was like, oh, and then.
Honestly, did not think that's where they're gonna stand. That's pretty fucking.
It's because it's all over the world, though.
Okay, so that's where all the pillars gonna be during the cataclysm. Okay,
to me,
then it ends right there. Right.
To me, when that pillar popped up, I was thinking like, you guys know the Ring of Fire?
I know the song.
No, not Shark Bait Hoo Ha.
Oh, know them.
The Ring of Fire is like the volcanoes that are under the water, like from. I don't think it's California. It might be like Hawaii or something, but it's like from that area all the way around in a circle from like Japan going down to like the Philippines. It makes a whole circle. And in my mind, that's what I thought of. What's going to happen with the 8 pillars is going to be in that circle type form in like a big area. And then that's what's going to cause a big cataclysm.
Ooh-wee.
Pole switch.
Honestly, this was a good episode. There was like no real action with it like that, but this is a
I like
really
the
good
conversation, not the conversations, but like the way they were getting in depth on what they were gonna do and how it was gonna get down was like.
And I know this one for a fact ends in 12 with 12 episodes.
No.
So we got like 3 left.
I'm just in like a firefighter.
You gotta get the fire. You gotta get the actual jacket.
No, I'm gonna come like a firefighter.
But yeah, I'm giving this episode a 9. This was gas.
Yeah, I gave it a 9.
All right. Well, that's all we got for reviews.
You smell it.
All right, you guys. Thank you guys again for joining us today. If you guys see, as you guys can tell, Manimal's here. He's gonna try the End Sause since we already all tried it, and he thinks it's nothing. So go ahead and go up there, pour it up for him. Pour it up from him and pop it right in front of the camera. Yep. Remember, we do a whole spoonful of it. We had to eat a whole spoonful.
Spoon it up.
I better see the spoonful on that camera when I go back and clip this.
During the edits?
Yep. I better see a spoonful of that sauce on there because I don't want to hear like, oh, this sauce was nothing. And you took a small bite of it.
Banda,
you fucking punk pussy.
More.
I'm
That's
telling
a teaspoon.
We took a spoonful.
That's a teaspoon.
And flip that damn chip over, let that shit touch your tongue. That should be good enough, right? Eat that shit.
In the camera.
Oh, he ate it.
Ah!
All right, you guys. This has been episode 57 of the Anything Can Happen podcast. Sit down. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. And we will be at SAC Anime from August 29th to 31st. We'll be doing interviews and asking y'all some questions. If y'all want to be there and get interviewed or even have some ideas for us to do over there, drop that down in the comments. How you feeling, Manimal? Talk to Mike.
Ooh. Like Shaq?
Remember, guys, episode 57, anything can happen.
You know, bro.
I'm telling y'all, subscribe.
Wait.
Subscribe to the pod. See y'all next time.